Hello, everybody. Louisiana's Raging Cajun softball team in action Thursday in the 2017 Sun Belt Conference postseason softball tournament in Troy, Alabama. The Cajuns and Texas State both draw first-day byes. Taking a look at action in Game 1, 4 games on the schedule. The first game will be UTA taking on Coastal Carolina. That's really an interesting game because UTA is such an enigma, a team that certainly is capable of defeating almost anybody in the conference. Keep in mind they won series from the 2-seed Texas State and the 4-seed South Alabama, but they lost series this season to the number 7 seed Georgia Southern and Appalachian State, who finished last and didn't even qualify for the tournament. Coastal Carolina, yeah, they are the 8th seed, but still they finished 10 games over 500 overall, so that's probably the most interesting game of the day. That game will be at 10 o'clock. The winner will advance to take on South Alabama at 3 o'clock, and then the winner of that game will play the Cajuns at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So again, Louisiana on the same side of the bracket as UTA, also Coastal Carolina and South Alabama. They will play one of those teams Thursday at 10 o'clock. The second game of the day will be Georgia Southern taking on ULM. Georgia Southern is a 6 seed. ULM is a 7 seed. Georgia Southern was actually pretty respectable in the first part of the year. They slumped a little bit in the last half. And speaking of slumping, ULM lost 11 of their last 12 games to end the year, but still finished 3 games over 500. They're going to try to change their fortunes coming up in the second game of the day, which will begin at about 12:30. And the winner of that game will move on to take on Georgia State, who's the 3 seed of the event. And the winner of that game will take on Texas State tomorrow. So an interesting first day. Again, South Alabama and Georgia State will wait to take part in the double elimination part of the bracket. The first 2 games are elimination games, and probably the most interesting game of the day, the first one, UTA going up against Coastal Carolina. Again, the Cajuns play their first game Thursday morning at 10 o'clock. That's a look at day 1 of the bracket. We'll talk to you tomorrow when we preview day 2.